Hi, Dom's Drum Room Diary. Final days now. Really starting to get there. Probably another day or two, and I reckon we'll be finished. So a lot's happened since the last time we spoke. These last bits tend to happen pretty quickly. We've got all of the walls are finished now. It's very dark in here at the moment, so I do apologise. But basically, I've costed the extra money, spent out the extra money, and bought a lot more fibreboard, and I've fibreboarded the the walls and the ceiling. I've carpeted one wall, which is the rear wall. I've carpeted the side wall as well. So next job is to carpet the front wall, obviously the doorway, and the other side wall, and of course the ceiling. Not really too much I can say, except I did try and get hold of some second-hand carpet, and once I'd left it in the garage overnight, it stunk to high heaven. So the last thing I wanted to do would be to come into my studio, my room, and be wanting to play drums in something that didn't smell very nice. So I unfortunately had to spend quite a lot of money getting carpet. Didn't work out that expensive. Not as expensive as it could have done anyway. I managed to find a local carpet place that had a sale on. They had 50% off, and they gave me an extra 20%. And I think it worked out 64 square meters. I think it was. It was quite a lot. But altogether, it came to just about 200 quid. So it's not too bad. I haven't gone for underlay because I'd already put the acoustic fibreboard up on the walls and ceiling. The flooring, which is going to be going in as soon as I've done the walls, are these chaps here. Take them into the light, and they are like a foam floor tile, which, as you can see, interlock in place, and they are going to cover the majority of the floor, although around the door area I'm just going to have MDF on the floor, and then obviously carpet on top of it, because bringing traps cases in and out with wheels on it, the foam underneath the carpets probably won't last as long as I'd like it to. So in this corner, where I'm going to have electronic kit, I'm going to have a small area of the said foam tiles, and then in the main corner, which is probably most of this area, is going to be my main acoustic kit, which is obviously going to be foam floor tiles with carpet on top. And then I'll just take you back. As you walk in the door, this is going to be wood, and then depending on how many tiles I have, that's going to be a storage area for cases and whatnot, and drum sets that I haven't currently got set up or out in the studio or venues. They're going to be along now. I've put a fan in the wall for now. The reason being is I wanted to have air. I will be getting an air conditioning unit for the summer, because I can imagine it's going to get very warm in here. But I put a fan in here at the moment just so I can extract a lot of the warm air, because I'm going to have a heater in here. So just to get an exchange of air, take the old air out and the new air in. It's not an ideal situation. Ideally, I'd like to have a split duct air conditioning unit, but they cost hundreds of pounds. I'm not quite at that stage yet, but I've got the hole in the wall, so air conditioning can be a thought at a later date. The moment I just need to get in here and start using the space. Drums in the house, in a new house, is obviously, when it's not just a drummer living there, is never ideal. So I need to get them in here. I need to start practicing, because although construction of the drum room has been fun, it's starting to become a bit tedious now, because it's so near to the end. I can see, I can see it so near to the end now. I'm just itching to get it done. And also, apart from a few gigs that I've had, I've not actually played drums with the move of the house and with the construction of this place. I've not actually played drums now for close on to 3 months, which for any drummer, especially if you're earning money, okay, it's not my first job, but I do earn a fair bit of money from it, so it's not good to have a 3-month vacation from drumming. Apart from anything, my chops have gone to hell, so it's going to take a fair bit of work to get back to where I was. So that's pretty much it. Not too much more to add, apart from on the door here you see we've battened the door out. Inside this is insulation, and then I'm hopefully going to have enough carpet left over to carpet that door, hopefully put an MDF panel on it and carpet it. And then in these spaces where the walls were, we've put little bits of insulation, and then hopefully from there to there is just going to be a layer of carpet or acoustic tiles if I've got enough. And that'll be it. So next time you check in, to be honest, I reckon we're done. I'm just finishing off the walls, and then comes the ceiling and the floor, and then there's some electrics to do in here. So I reckon the next day will be the final room. I'll try and do another quick video just to show you the final room before I move everything in, and then probably just a quick one after I've moved everything in. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.